Well, son of a bitch, I fucked that all up. I had like the beginning of a video all made out ready for you guys. It was good to go, it was nice, it was golden. And well, we're on our way to Biolife right now, and I'm gonna try to do this again. And what had happened was I started recording and then my hand was on the zoom button and I slowly, you can just watch it, I might include it, I don't know, at the end or something, but it just like slowly was zooming into my face, and then I was talking for a good 5 minutes and then my face just got blurry because I was so close. You could see, you know, the little zits and little hair follicles coming out of my, yeah, just bad stuff all around, so I have to do it again. So we're on our way to Biolife to go donate some plasma today. It's been quite some time since I've done a vlog. We got a lot of stuff going on, new cars, new jobs, just a lot of stuff, really busy. And try to keep the gaming videos as frequent as I possibly can. I'm gonna do a bit more recording with that today. But, so today, what we're doing today, going to Biolife, like I said, this morning, it's 9:30 a.m. right now. I dropped my daughter off at school about an hour ago. My girlfriend Erin came with me. After that, we went back home. We got a new 2000, well, it's not new, it's a 2004 Ford Explorer, but it's new to us. We went back, I hopped in the Ford Explorer, she hopped in her Cube, I followed her down to Rodriguez Tires. There's gonna be about 600 bucks worth of suspension work done to this car. We just got it, but it needs some work. I had it for 2,300 bucks, that's quite a hell of a deal, so I don't mind putting a little bit of money into it. It's gonna be about $600 worth of suspension work, ball joints and whatever else, and I need a new rim too, so I'm waiting on a rim from this junkyard guy who, he ordered it. It's 115 bucks, $100 for the tire, 15 bucks for the core. Unless you bring your old rim with you, then that 15 bucks gets knocked off. But I can't because I don't have the tools at home to bring the old rim with me, so I gotta pay 115 bucks and I gotta go back to Rodriguez Tires and have him throw that on there after all is said and done. So yeah, my Ford Explorer is sitting at a auto repair place right now, and he's gonna work on that probably for the majority of the day. It's going to take at least a day or two of just straight work to get it done. So hopefully he doesn't kill me too bad in labor, because that would suck. But yeah, so that's what's going on there. I got a new job. I'm working for a different company now, doing almost the same sort of thing that I was doing. Got a little bit more money, you know, the benefits and 401k and stuff. It's similar. Haven't really had any sort of issues there. Like I said, I'm making more an hour. I just got to build up vacation time now, so I'm happier. I'm out of the stressful environment that I was in, so that's good. Girlfriend's looking at getting a new job possibly as well. So a lot of stuff going on right now, and this video camera's been sitting on my counter, my kitchen counter, just sitting there waiting for me to use. I just been walking right past, I've been wanting to grab it and to start recording and doing these vlogs and stuff, but just really wasn't feeling it. But today was one of those days where, you know, I was checking my my bank account online, and then boom, so a little bit of YouTube money went in there. I'm like, you know what? That's really inspiring when you see that little chunk of change go in there. I mean, I don't do it for that. I do it for just the creativity behind it, and just because I enjoy doing it. I don't make a whole lot of money at all, so it's not, I don't do it because of that. It takes a lot of time to make these videos and to put them out there for you guys. I mainly do gaming videos, as you all know, but I'm thinking about getting a little bit more vlogs done and throwing them up on the channel as well, to spice it up. Maybe, you know, one a week, if not more. So yeah, this Biolife thing, we're driving right now. You guys already know that. We're going there. And it's 20 bucks for the first donation of the week and 50 for the second. So 70 bucks a week times 4, it's 280 bucks a month per person. I do it, my girlfriend doesn't, so that's 280 bucks a person. That's not bad, considering you add it up, and that's more than half of our rent check. You can't beat that. I mean, if you don't use it for rent, you can use it for other bills, food, gas for the cars, whatever it is you need. It's extra money. All you do is go in, you get, you know, your arm poked. You sit there for about 45 minutes to an hour donating your plasma, and you leave. Now, plasma is part of the blood that, you know, passes along the vitamins and minerals and helps your immune system. So if you donate too much, you might become sick a little more easier than others, but I haven't noticed anything. But it helps me out because I get that little extra money. It helps people out because we're donating the plasma that they need for whatever sort of procedures that they are going to need the bloods for and stuff. So, yep. Yep, can't complain too much there. We're almost there now, as a matter of fact. Speaking of car repairs and stuff, this 2004 Ford Explorer I got, and I drove it around, and it was just like a little rough, you know, driving, and the wheels shaking and stuff, going 70, 80 miles an hour on the highway, just fucking shaking, and I knew something was wrong, hence the suspension work. But it also, like I said, needed the new front tires. So I got the new front tires put in a couple days ago, and when he took the front tire off, there's a giant ass chunk missing out of my rim, and hence why I gotta buy this whole rim thing. What's really going on there? We got a policeman. That guy's getting pulled over. That guy is getting pulled over. You can't even see it. Can't even see it. That sucks. Thankfully it's not me, because I may or may not be driving without insurance on this vehicle because of I got the Ford, insured the Ford needed work. I just haven't put insurance back on here yet, but I got my little card with the dates on it, so we should be good, right? That sucks, that guy. Anyway, I was a giant chunk missing out of my rim of my Explorer, and yeah, I'm surprised it was holding air. It was literally like 6 by 3 inches, just chunk missing. That was obvious. It should have been. It shouldn't have surprised me, because the front end of the car is cracked, the grill's missing. It's not terrible aesthetically to look at, but you could tell that somebody hit something pretty damn good. I just completely crossed lanes. Let's go in here. We're going into Biolife now. Biolife, yeah, gotta save some lives at Biolife, right? That's what they say. Save a life at Biolife. Yeah! Get my James Hetfield on. Where are we gonna park here? Biolife. Where are we gonna park? Oh, there's a spot there. I could have parked there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna all the way up here. Just get all nice and cozy. 9:45. That's exactly what my appointment is. So I'm gonna have to go in there now. Do a little finger thing to answer my questions. Get my arm poked, donate some blood, make some money, and go home and play some video games. Yeah. So I can't bring the camera in there, obviously. I'll never be able to donate again, I don't think. That'd be bad. So we'll see you guys when I get out. So we just got done donating at Biolife there. It's raining out now. Damn it. Anyway, I thought, am I zoomed in, am I? Nope. My bad. I thought we were done with the rain for a little bit, but I guess not. As you can see, I got my nice little wrap on my arm there. Underneath that's a little bit of gauze, keep my arm from just bleeding like crazy. That orange stuff's iodine. What they do is they'll get in there, they'll answer a series of questions like, are you feeling well and healthy today? Are you have you been giving any sort of vaccinations, hepatitis B, etc.? You've been in contact with anybody with any sort of diseases? You ever been to Africa, that sort of thing? No. Once you go through the screening process, then you sit down in a chair, they poke your finger with the needle, they take a little bit of blood out, they test your hematocrit, your protein levels, your iron levels, and stuff like that. If that's all good, they weigh you on the scale, and your weight determines how much plasma you donate. So once that's all said and done, you're good to go. You sit down in a nice comfy leather chair. They hook you up to the machine. They put a cuff around your arm. They put the IV into your arm right there, as you guys saw, and it's hooked to the machine. And what it does is it pulls your blood out. You got to pump for it too. You got to make fists, and pulls your blood out. It separates your blood. It separates the plasma from your blood. It goes through that for about 5 minutes, and then it returns the red blood cells, keeps the plasma in there's like a bag that it collects it in. It returns the red blood cells too, because your body, they don't need the red blood cells, they need just the plasma, so they give it back to you. And then it gives you an anticoagulant in there with it as well. That way your blood doesn't clog up when it's coming back in. And then once you donate your set amount, it shoots 500 mils of room temperature saline into your arm, which is a really crazy feeling. Like it's room temperature, but it feels colder than that going into your body. You can feel it travel up your arm and stuff. It's really, really cool. Then once that's done, they wrap you up like you saw my arm, and then you're good to go. Yeah. Oh, and hopefully you don't, faint and fall over when you get out of your chair. That's not that bad. I haven't had anything like that. Just overwhelming sense of having to pee afterwards, and I get hungry. And it's like the bag that they pull out of you of plasma, like mine was had to have been like 10 inches tall, just full of just like this yellowish brown liquid. And yeah, anyway, so we're done with Biolife. We're gonna go home and probably play some video games or something. I'm not sure yet. I don't know. We'll see. So I'm still waiting to hear back from this Rodriguez Tires about my Ford. I really want to know what's going on with that, how much it really is going to cost, because get in here, because I don't know if if it costs more than $1,000. I don't know if I want to spend that kind of moolah, you know. I don't know if I want to spend that kind of money on that car, because yeah, I got it for 23. Come on, let me go. I got it for 2,300 bucks, but it's only worth about 31 Kelly Blue Book in like good slash, about 31 to like 32.50, something like that. Good condition. The condition it's in now is between fair and good, honestly, once I figured out what was wrong with it. So yeah, it's gonna be at least 600 bucks into that. I don't know if I want to go above it, because then I'm getting into that line where, you know, I don't know if it's gonna be worth it or not. I'm not gonna be making money off it, because right now if I sold it and you know, I could put on there, you know, it may need after this guy calls me, he's gonna tell me what it needs. You know, I could say, hey, it needs a ball joint here, it needs this here, but I could sell it for, you know, 2,800 bucks or something and make 500 off of it, and not have to take the hit. But if I go above it, then it's just, I'm stuck with it. It has 183,000 on it. You know, a truck like that is only worth about 3,000 bucks, like I said, or whatever. I don't know if I want to make it into a money pit or not. It's 4x4, you know, 4.6 liter V8, but shit. I like it. She likes it. Has third row seating. It's good for the kids. Got it for 2,300. The outside looks nice. It's pretty and all that, but it's just, yeah, I'm not going anything over 1,000. If it is, I'm just gonna fucking sell it, because there's nothing wrong with this car that I got here. I got, you know, said Mercury Montego 2007 all-wheel drive Premier Edition. There's nothing wrong with it. I just had to replace a battery last week. Other than that, we're all good to go. As we're driving back, I want to talk a little bit about the channel. Give you guys a little bit of an update there. I don't know what's gonna happen. Like I said, I'm gonna be incorporating these vlogs rather, into the channel a little bit. It's still gonna be mainly gaming, I think. All the footage that I've been uploading the past like 2-3 weeks have been just footage that I've had sitting on my hard drive for a little bit now. Just whenever I get a day to myself, I just sit and I'll play for hours on end, get a bunch of stuff saved up, and then I don't play for weeks on end. So if you ever come across a gaming video that I put up that I started off with, like Skyrim for example, I'll start it off and be like, okay, let's go ahead and take a look at our quest and see what we're doing today. That's not only for you guys to see what we're doing, but that's for me to like remember what I was doing last time. And basically, thank God there's quest markers, because if there wasn't and I had to go based off knowledge, like retained information from the previous playthrough, I would have to fucking restart the game every single goddamn time, because it's like a week in between my gaming sessions, and it's just, that's okay. Like, I'd much rather spend time with the family, the girlfriend, and be a productive member of society than sit and play games all day. Which, when I was single and my kid was at school, that's what I would do. Oh, phone's ringing. Let's see who it is. Let's see who it is. Well, that was Rodriguez Tires. That was Mike calling. So turns out that parts for it are I'm gonna need upper and lower ball joints on either side. I'm gonna need tie rods on either side. Parts come to a total of $238. So he's rattling all this off to me, like, okay, it needs ball joints on either side, tie rods on either side. That's not too bad. And then he's like, okay, then there's labor. So he's like, yeah, numbers like this plus this, and it's gonna come to a total of 700 and something. I'm like, oh, well, holy fuck. So labor was the majority of. I mean, I that's to be expected because they're doing all of it for me. I'm just sitting on my ass at home. So we're looking at 700 and something for it, and it's with an alignment thrown in. Normally an alignment's another 60, but since it's already up there and they already have it up on the hoist, they're just gonna go ahead and throw that in there for free. So that's awesome. He gave me a deal on the tires the other day too. I got 2 front tires for 72 bucks installed. That's not terrible either. Well, looks like we're in another 700 bucks, and that's not including the $115 rim that I gotta throw on there that I haven't paid for yet. So yeah, well, we're getting up there. It's like, you know, 850, 900 bucks plus 2,300 for the cost of the car. Fuck. Yeah, so we're in at about 3,100 bucks, boys, for the 2004 Ford Explorer XLT 4.6 liter V8, 3rd row seating. This guy has his little side cap open. What are you doing? What are you doing? I always have that anxiety too when I leave a gas station, like after I pump gas. It's like, did I close my, did I, you know, put my little cap back on there, and then I shut my thing? Because I don't want to be that guy that's driving around with his cap hanging off and the thing open. Like, I don't know. It might just be me to have that weird sort of anxiety thing to it. But that's the update on the vehicle there, and that's what I'm dealing with right now. So if it's interesting to you, it is. If it's not, I guess it's not. But yeah, so we'll get home. We'll put on some sort of video game. I don't know what. I just see what I'm behind on. I know I got a few Fallout 4 videos left, so I really don't think I need to play that. It's gonna be Kingdoms of Amalur and Skyrim, I think, is what I'll be hitting up today. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing any more Pixelmon or not. We'll see. I gotta do that too. I got so many fucking series going on right now. That's my problem, is I can't stick to just one game. It has to be like multiple for some reason. I don't know why, but I've been really having an itch to just sit down and finish Skyrim, or just sit down and finish Fallout 4 again. Like, I don't know. I want to finish Fallout 4 so I can start another Fallout 4 modded Let's Play. That'd be fucking awesome. And then I can like revive some of the series that I'm doing now that I just don't have time for all this shit. And I do it to myself, and then you guys get excited for watching some of this stuff, and then it just doesn't. Then I just stop. It's not. I don't know. It's not fair to you guys. It's not. Doesn't look good on my channel. I'll tell you that much. Can't be doing that. Okay. Now we are home. We are home, and yeah. So you guys really haven't got a chance to see like the apartment after the initial video of us moving in and all that stuff. And it's, I just got into the house, and house isn't clean, nothing like that. But I want to talk a little bit about some stuff that we've been up to since I haven't done one of these in a while, and I don't talk about my personal life a whole lot. Anyway, yesterday we went to the apple orchard, and pumpkin, bunch of shoes and stinky stuff. Pumpkin, apples, yummy cinnamon rolls from earlier. Probably a messy fridge. Apples, more apples in back. Fucking there's a whole nother pack of apples that she bought back there. Yeah, I think we're set on apples and pumpkins. Just gonna throw that out there. Oh, and this, my friends, is a Hoover. Fuck yes. Steam Vac and Ultra 5 rotating. Anyway, this isn't mine. This is from our manager who lives upstairs. But we had a little bit of an incident. A little bit of an incident here. You can't see it now because it's mostly dry. Let me turn on the light switch here. I really don't want to step in. I got my socks on. But I'm trying to stay against the wall as much as I possibly can. This is all soaking wet right now. this entire area because, let me just, in here, it's dried it, shit, it's loud as fuck. We dried it up as much as we could in here, it's dry now. Out there we used that Hoover to soak up as much of the water as we possibly could, but it's all because of under here, that black thing, whatever it is, I'm not a plumber, but it's not coming back up when you flush. So what happened was, the other day, we left. Before we left, I took a piss, flushed, left the room, left the house, went out, did our thing. This was for the orchard, I think, and came back to that mess. So what I did was, I came in and it wasn't coming out quick, it was just full, it was slowly coming out, so I just shut the water off down there, and we got a plumber coming out here, hopefully today, if not today, tomorrow, to fix it. So yeah, and then I told the manager about our tub, because you know that little nub that you flip up and down to it's the drain button there. So you flip it up to keep the water in, you put it down to let it go out. Anyway, it doesn't fucking work in that bathroom. And my phone's ringing again. It's the car people. Let's see what they have to say. Hello?
Hey, how's it going? It's Mike giving you a call back. I just got the wheels off that thing again, and the brakes are getting really bad, so it's something you might want to think about, okay?
Yeah.
Unless you wanted to take care of it at this time. Like I said, I'm just calling to let you know. I didn't want you to get the car back and go, well, they didn't tell me nothing about the brakes, and they're squeaking now.
Right. The back ones, I was told were done. Rotors and back brakes were done. You probably aren't looking at that, but the front ones are bad, you say?
Yeah, that's the ones. The front ones are my concern.
Right. How much longer do you think they have?
I would say, let me go measure them real quick while I get the phone.
I mean, they're not down to the calipers or anything.
Let me check there. I know he did say they're getting kind of scary. Let's go look at it, put it on hold real quick.
Well, that sucks.
5 to 10%.
Okay.
The other side is probably a little bit less than 5% on one side.
So how much would that be if we did those?
We're gonna take it easy on you on labor because we're gonna have some of that stuff apart. We do it. Get parts first real quick on that stuff. Do you want a ceramic pads?
Just
Good pads with a decent rotor. Additional 170.
But we're gonna need rotors too.
Oh yeah. When the pads are that bad, I don't recommend just putting the pads back on with that rotor. They get a lot of squeaking, a lot of noise because that pad is worn into that rotor. So if you go put a new one, you're gonna ruin that new pads.
Right. But how bad are
But
the?
we can do what you want. If you want to put this pad, just get you by it. I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah. How much would that be then? Just the pads.
Let's see here. Like $50.
Yeah. Let's just do that for now.
Just put the pads. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll do that for you.
Okay, Mike. Appreciate it.
All right. No problem. We'll get you squared away, and shouldn't be any additional time on that, so should be done. Same thing. 5:30, 6 o'clock.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Okay. No problem.
Bye.
See you then. Yep.
Okay then. Well, fuck. Add another $50 onto that. Like I don't think, because from driving it, there's no squeaking. There's nothing weird going on there, and I don't think I need rotors, honestly, because you don't change rotors every time you change brakes. And the brakes, because I checked them when I got it, they're bad, but they're not that bad. The rotors are not like grooved in. There's no like fucking bumps going on in there and stuff. So I think we just get away with the brake pad deal. Honestly, I could have done it myself. I could have just drove it over to my stepdad's and do it. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Anyway, might as well just take the head, do the brakes, get it done with, and yeah. That's my life right now. Just money, just all over the place. So yeah. Coffee and video games. Okay, so some of you might be wondering what sort of setup I use for when I play my video games, and to be quite honest, it's really messy and just really dirty. Take a look at this poor machine, at this dust. What am I doing? Like, look at that. Oh, no, it's not like that all over in there. I mean, there's like a window you can kind of see in there. It's a little clean. You know, not too bad. As far as the equipment goes, to record my voice, I use this Blue Yeti. Just hooked it to like the fuck was that name? The brand name? I don't know. It was like really cheap on Amazon, like $10 or whatever. Just hooked it up onto that. Got myself a pop filter, no, that's a 36-inch TV / monitor. Got some cheap Logitech speakers. This tube fucking monitor from like, you know, 2005 or whatever the fuck. Like, that's what you used back then. Like, I don't know. And then in here we got ourselves. We got an optical drive there. We got 16 gigs Corsair RAM, 7 terabytes of hard drive space. We got an i7 3820 processor, NVIDIA 770 GTX 1/4 edition. Yeah, Corsair keyboard. I got the Razer mouse there. Bag of Doritos. Yep. That's what's going on there. My controller. Webcam. So yeah, in case you're wondering, that's what I run. I gotta clean this machine out. It's fucking terrible. It's terrible. It's all dusty and shit. I just feel bad for it. Well, a couple things just happened. One, we had I was playing my video game and recorded a couple episodes there, but all of a sudden I just hear the fucking door just fucking unlock itself and open up. I'm like, what time? You know, obviously I haven't even picked up my daughter from school yet. Erin's definitely not out of work. Maybe she's coming home to surprise me or something. I don't know. So I get up, and somebody had to have had a key. And it's my landlord walking through my fucking hallway with the plumber guy, which is fine. But she said she was knocking out there, but I didn't hear a fucking thing. They just come in, and anyway, he came in here, and we looked at it. Oh my god, he didn't even clean up the fucking water. There's water all over the fucking floor. Like, yeah, just let me step in that shit. He brought his towels in and everything. That's fucking awesome. Well, I guess I'll use one of mine. Clean up his fucking mess. Anyway, he put a new handle on there. I guess it was sticking a little bit. He replaced some O-rings on the inside here. And let's take a gander at the flush. Beautiful. Beautiful. Anyway, he comes in, he's like, hey, your toilet's like half blocked too. So he goes outside and he grabs an ogre and he like was running line through the fucking thing. I'm like, oh no, I'd hate to see what he finds. If something comes up, maybe it just like blows up in his face or something. I thought that'd be pretty funny, but it didn't. Anyway, the Rodriguez Tires dude just called me and just got off the phone with him as the plumber was leaving, and he's like, yeah, come to find out those are your factory ball joints from an 04, you know, Explorer or whatever, and they're fucking rusted in there and they can't get them out. They're having a hard time getting them out. So right now they have torches on these ball joints trying to get them out. I guess they were never fucking changed. I don't know, since 2004, 12 years ago. So there's that too. He said he's not charging me any more labor, but it might not be done today. Fucking awesome. So that's how that's going so far. I got a couple episodes recorded of Kingdoms of Amalur, like I said, so that's cool. Keep being on the lookout for those. Probably gonna go back in there right now after a fresh cup of coffee, play some Skyrim. Yeah. What you doing?
Eating.
What are you eating? One of the apples? One of the apples that we have just bags of? Oh, what do you got on your shirt today? What's that? Like a boss. What are you watching? The competition?
What? And I know his name. His name is Steve.
There you go, Steve. A little shout out for you. It's 4:14. Just picked up the daughter. But I think I'm gonna end this episode here because I have like 25 minutes worth of stuff already, and I gotta come up with some sort of schedule as far as the recording thing goes. I don't know if I'm gonna stop here every day, you know what I mean? And then start a new one today, and then tomorrow upload the one I did for half of this day too. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna do it.
Daddy,
but we'll figure it out.
are you gonna put this video on YouTube?
Yep.
So this trapping method
Let's go on YouTube. Can you say goodbye to everybody?
Bye.
Say thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching. Now please subscribe to the LonePC Gamer.
Okay. Wow. Promotion. All right. Anyway, that's gonna have to end the episode, guys. If you enjoyed, please hit like, subscribe if you have not. Thank you for more. And thank you all so much for watching. Bye.